So today we are out at Hilton Head Lakes and we are touring the newest section by Lennar Homes, which is called The Preserve. So if you love nature, or if you love golf, or if you love walking or fishing, or you just love the beauty of the outdoors, or if you just want a really good price on a home, then you better keep watching this video because we're gonna talk about all that and more, and we're getting started right now. Do you want to know everything there is to know about the South Carolina Lowcountry, whether it's Bluffton, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, or Jasper County? Then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about everything happening here. My name is David Simcox, host of this channel and a local real estate agent. I get calls and emails every day from people just like you who are looking to make their move here, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 3 days, 3 months, or even 3 years, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or even book a Zoom call, all in the description below, so I can help you find your Lowcountry lifestyle. Now, in today's video, we are out in Hilton Head Lakes, and we're gonna be interviewing one of my favorite salespeople, Alex, who works for Lennar, one of the largest home builders in America. And we're gonna be talking about the newest section of this community. And I think it has some really amazing things to offer and some really fantastic pricing. So if any of that kind of stuff interests you, stick around because we're diving in right now. All right, so today I'm here with Alex Gilford, and he's a representative with Lennar, and we're out here at Hilton Head Lakes. Yeah. So thank you so much for being
Absolutely,
on camera.
Of course.
And for those of you that have been watching this channel for a while, you might recognize Alex. We've had him on here before. He was with another builder, but you are over at Lennar now, and This is an incredible development, lots of exciting things happening here. But just give me a high-level overview of what is the vision for this Lennar community out here at Hilton Head Lakes.
Well, again, David, thanks for having me and sharing with your viewers everything that Lennar has to offer here. The Preserve at Hilton Head Lakes is going to be a 315 home community. It is nestled in the newest phase of Hilton Head Lakes. We started here back in April, and so far we've sold about 40 homes of the 315. We should be wrapped up with sales, I would say sometime early of 2025. So we're thinking March, April of 2025, and we should be about sold out here.
So what is kind of the vision of the community? Like, who are we building these homes for, and what is the overall big picture? Who's Lennar, who do they have in mind when they're building these homes?
Great question. So Lennar is, the Preserve is really ideal for the nature lover. Hilton Head Lakes is situated on hundreds of acres of natural wooded conservation. And for people that like to walk, bird watch, bike, golf cart, play golf, pickleball, it's really for the nature lover at heart. I would say if you're looking anywhere from 1,400 square feet to as much as 2,400 square feet, we're your builder for that.
Sounds good. So what can you tell me about Lennar? Where are they based out of? And they're a big national brand. They've been around a long time. Maybe just give me a little history on Lennar.
Sure. So Lennar is a national builder. It's based out of South Florida and Miami. Mm-hmm. We build in just over, I believe, 35 states.
Okay.
We are a publicly traded company, and so we have a lot of insight for different floor plans around the country that we've built in different neighborhoods. So we've kind of mastered the new home development.
Okay. And so one of the interesting things you told me when we were kind of talking about this before we got started is this area out here, Hilton Head Lakes, at one point in time was planned for 10,000 homes. Yeah. And now they've redone the plan and they're only allowing 2,000 homes. So where there was going to be 8,000 other homes is all nature preserve. Like
Yeah.
that just blows my mind. There is so much trees and woods and lakes and trails, and I mean, it is gorgeous out here.
Yeah.
So how do you think that is going to impact things moving forward for the people that live in here?
Well, I think we found something that people are looking for, quite frankly. As far as, and I'm dating myself a little bit, but this Hilton Head Lakes has kind of gone through a couple of transitions, and I think we finally found the right product for the right location. As you stated, it will cap out around 2,000 homes. Right now, there's roughly 500 built in here, so we're still kind of in our early stages. But as for now, Lennar, looking at Hilton Head Lakes as an opportunity to be kind of that new central location between Hilton Head, Beaufort, Savannah, Charleston, being just 4 miles from I-95, just a jump to Publix and Walmart and Coastal Carolina Hospital. It does have a fantastic location.
Yeah, that was something I was going to ask you is why is this such an ideal location? But again, you're just a few miles off I-95 for people that want to make that trip up to New York or back down to Florida or wherever. They've got family in between. You're maybe 30, 40 minutes over to Beaufort. You're 20, 30 minutes over to Savannah. You're 35, 40 minutes over to Hilton Head. And then Old Town Bluffton is just maybe 15, 20 minutes down the road. So it really is the perfect central location, but also because this is a little bit on the outskirts of where the development has been happening. It's not in an area that's super clogged up with traffic. So it's not like downtown Bluffton where you're gonna have traffic jams every single day.
Right.
You're kind of out here a little bit away from where the worst of the worst traffic is, which I think is really great. Okay, so let's go back to the community. As of right now, this phase is called the Preserve. You're gonna have other phases, and we'll talk about those in a minute. But in this particular phase, what are the price points, what are the floor plans, and what are the options? Because from what you were telling me, this is not a custom, pick your own tile, pick your own flooring, pick your own colors, which is good for me because I have absolutely no design taste. So if you told me to pick out my own counters or cabinets, probably no one else would like it in the future. So you've had your own designers curate every home. They pick everything, and all people have to do is show up with their suitcase, more or less.
That's correct. So to your point, this collection, Lennar, we build all over the country, but this particular collection is known as the American Dream Collection. The American Dream Collection, you have 7 different floor plans. As I mentioned, they range from single-story to 2-story homes. Okay. Our in-house designers have decided every single finish for the home. So in the base price, you're already gonna get granite countertops, white cabinets, stainless steel gas appliances, nice. The Reimagined tankless gas hot water system. That all comes in the base price of the home. So that's the one thing. And the second part to that is when you purchase a new Lennar home with the American Home Dream Series, you still get those same builder warranties. You also have we do a 25-year warranty on the roof. The Reimagined hot water systems and all the other mechanicals still come with those great builder warranties as well. So yeah, when you show up here, it's everything included. We are your everything included builder.
Except for?
Washer, dryer, and refrigerator.
Washer, dryer, and refrigerator, but that's because a lot of people are very particular about what they want in a washer and a dryer and a refrigerator. So they've decided in this day and age, and this was really kind of since COVID, almost every builder's doing the same thing, but they let you pick out your own washer, dryer, and refrigerator.
Regarding price point, just to kind of give you an idea, we're sitting in one of our most popular floor plans known as the Hartford. This is just over 1,800 square feet, 3 bedrooms and an office, or 4 bedrooms, however you want to use that flex space. 2 bath, all on 1 story. And if you were going to replicate a home exactly like this on this particular home site with a water to woods view, you'd be looking somewhere between $375 and on the highest end about $395.
Right. And so for you folks at home, if you're watching this from New York, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, California, maybe even Dubai, That's a steal around here. So the prices in the Lowcountry region are way, way, way above that. So in my opinion, and one of the reasons I really wanted to make this video with Alex is because I really feel like this could be the best bang for your buck in the Lowcountry right now.
Absolutely.
Getting the most amount of home for the least amount of money in the best location with the most amenities and features for the least amount of fees. So it really caught my attention. A couple other things. So how many different floor plans do you have?
There's 7 floor plans.
7 floor plans.
Correct.
And right now, bottom pricing in the low 3s?
I have a home for sale right now at $305,000.
305. And what's your most expensive home?
The most expensive I have available right now is $405,000.
405. So 305 to 405. And you'll notice when I drive around here in a minute, the lots are pretty big, and a lot of the lots have really incredible views, to where a lot of these neighborhoods, the vast majority of inventory is going to be houses back to back, or you're facing someone else's house. Lots of lagoon views and lots of wooded views because there's so much nature here.
Correct.
And so, and they're not coming with like $100,000 premium. So
Correct.
like this lot here that has a lagoon looking across to a nature preserve, like how much more is that if you took this lot and you put it on this type of lot, this home on this lot?
Yeah.
How much extra are you paying for the ultra premier view?
Again, this one would sit about $375,000 if you were going to all in.
And then without the view?
Without the view, you're looking somewhere maybe about $350,000.
So about $25,000 for the extra incredible view.
That's correct.
Okay. And so we are in, well, let's go back to the community now. So in the community, I know you guys are getting ready to build your own swimming pool and your own amenity center, and that will be coming fairly soon, is that?
Yeah, it's in permitting with Hardyville at the moment. We should be breaking ground on the additional pool, I would say sometime early next year of 2025.
Okay, but in the community right now, there are other builders, and everybody's kind of using the same amenity center, is that right?
Correct. Regardless of where you live, everyone shares the amenities equally.
And that's over at the golf club?
That's correct. Golf is pay as you play, so there's no mandatory memberships there.
So that's something else which I think is a huge selling point. You are living at a golf course community, but you are not required to join the golf course. You can use it as much or as little as you want, but it's there and it looks beautiful, and it is a public golf course. So if you're not required to pay for it, you're not required to maintain it. They've got a restaurant out there, they've got a swimming pool out there, they've got pickleball courts out there. I mean, they even have a practice range if you want to get out there and hit balls before you go.
That's right.
It's really beautiful. It's a Tom Fazio course. So this is not like just some standard public course. This is like a really, really nice course.
That's correct. And over 7 holes of our golf course is surrounded by the nature preserve. So you're not looking at homes or anything like that. You're gonna see beautiful bald eagles, egrets. I mean, just the scenery on the golf course alone is absolutely stunning and not clustered around with a bunch of homes. And the other part, what makes this an incredible value, David, is the fact that our HOA dues are $170 a month. And that comes with 3 huge benefits. That $170 is broken down to $44 for your internet, $60 for your irrigation for your lawn. So that comes from our reclaimed water system. Again, just being nature conscious and environmentally friendly, we do reclaim water. Okay. And all the homes, unlimited water a month is $60. And then $66 for the use of the pools, the fitness club, the pickleball courts, fishing in the lakes, the walking trails, the entry gates, and the list goes on.
So do you know how many miles of walking trails there are? I saw tons of them coming in.
I have not gotten the official number, but I personally can drive in here and see walking trails throughout, and you're looking at probably over 5 miles of walking trails.
And do you know anything about the fishing, like what kind of fish they're catching?
They are stocked. I never asked any of the homeowners what they're actually catching, but there is, I'm sure, bass. That is a popular one here, just because it's a freshwater. Yep. So I'm sure there's some others, but
Okay.
That's what comes to mind.
Are there transfer fees when they purchase?
We do have a transfer fee, actually. I believe that transfer fee, again, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's a total of $1,000. But I'll triple.
Not much. I mean, a lot of these golf course communities that we cover on this channel, they might be $10,000, $20,000, $70,000, even $100,000
Sure.
to buy in. So $1,000 plus or minus a little bit, not a very big deal.
Right.
And
the initiation fee is under $500.
okay, perfect. And then you said that there is also some commercial development that's going to be coming out on Highway 278 right at the entrance. So this is going to be the new hub. If you're coming from I-95 and you're heading towards Bluffton and Hilton Head, this is going to be a commercial gathering spot. And I know you don't probably know the stores that are coming in, but there are some big names that are coming in, and you'll be able to walk down there or ride a golf cart or bicycle or whatever down to shopping.
Absolutely, and that's what's really exciting is the commercial aspect of Hilton Head Lakes at the very front entrance hasn't even been tapped into yet. So now we're really getting the pick of the litter with the right big box stores and the right medical facilities, and just filling in the gaps that's been missing in Bluffton and Hardyville for so long.
Very nice. So this little section that we've been talking about mostly on this interview is called the Preserve. There is another section that you'll be developing, and it does not have a name yet, so I can't give you guys the name, but that is going to be a little bit different. And how many homes are going to be in that section?
So you're right, David. Your viewers are going to have to continue to watch your channel in order to get the updated information. But yes, there's another section coming. It is going to be about 400 homes, give or take. Okay. And it's going to start sometime next year, early next year, in the spring. It is, again, we're kind of troubleshooting the right product, but we're thinking about going back to our Arbors collection, which is going to have your hardy plank siding, just quartz countertop options.
It'll be one step up.
Yeah, just a level up from our American Dream collection. But again, there's still so many options out there. We're still kind of getting some feedback from homeowners and future customers.
Okay. Yeah. Now, one other thing, I know this is kind of like out of order, but I looked over in the kitchen and I saw this, all natural gas.
We're a natural gas community, that's correct.
So you guys, home chefs that love to cook on natural gas, this has got it standard in every house.
That's correct, along with the gas tankless hot water systems.
Okay, so a couple more questions and then I think we're about done. We are in Hardyville.
Correct.
And Hardyville is in Jasper County.
Correct.
So I know taxes can change year by year by year, but as of right now, what are roughly the taxes on a house like this? So
1% of the purchase price. So you're looking, again, $375,000. Your tax is going to be roughly $3,700 for the year as a primary owner. As a second owner, it's just more than that. It's just over 2% as a second home.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I think that's all the questions I have. Oh, yeah, one more. All right, so if people want to work with you, tell us a little bit about yourself, because I know I've known you for 10 years, and people that have been watching this channel for a while probably know a little bit about you because you've been on here before. But for the first time viewers, just give us like maybe the 30-second to 1 minute high-level overview. Who is Alex?
Sure. So for those that don't know me, I grew up here in Hilton Head. I graduated from Hilton Head High School. I won't tell you what year. I don't want to age myself, but let's just say I just celebrated a big high school reunion last Saturday, so that was really cool. I've been in new construction sales for over 10 years now, and I've worked in a couple states with new construction sales. I've helped over 500 customers build their investment home, their dream home, their starter home. So this is just an opportunity for me to just help people with a better value. And you know, in today's market with interest rates and the price of homes, I just saw a huge opportunity here at Hilton Head Lakes just to continue to grow this area that I love to call home even more. So.
What do you like to do for fun, Alex?
For fun, oh my gosh, there's so much to do. There's beach, there's boats, a little bit of golf, not too much, but you know, This area allows you to go to Savannah. So I'm in Savannah once a week. I love to go up day trip to Beaufort. Charleston's an hour and a half. I have nieces and nephews and USC in college. So there's so much to do. You can never get bored here.
Nice. And so if people want to have a buyer's agent like myself working with them, is that something Lennar encourages, allows? Like, how do you guys feel about that?
Absolutely. We do encourage buyer's agency. We love the fact that our realtors, you know, they trust us and they trust us as a builder, and they know we do what we say we're going to do. We stand by our product. So we do encourage buyer's agency agreement, and it's at no cost to your buyers. It's already built into the cost of the home. So we will pay you just as if your client decided to purchase a resale home. So we do encourage buyer's agency, and I always love when I see your customers coming in, they're excited, and most importantly, they're well educated. I know that they've done their due diligence and they've done their homework because you've educated them. So it always feels good.
Well, it's always a pleasure, Alex.
Thank you so much.
We will do a follow-up on this one soon when we launch the new phase.
And especially when we get a little further.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed touring this newest neighborhood by Lennar Homes out here at Hilton Head Lakes. And of course, if I can help you find your low country lifestyle, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest happening here, be sure and like, subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications so you'll know every time I drop a new video. It's been an absolute pleasure spending time with you today. I hope to meet you in person at some point, but if not, I will at least see you on the next video.